Hello. Uh, I haven't filmed in a while, so I'm not. It's always so weird getting used to the camera again. But I've been wanting to make a video just talking um, for a while now. Actually, I've been wanting to make this for I think maybe beginning. Actually, no, since last year. I just never felt like I had the time or the emotional capacity to. But I feel like there's a lot of things that I've compiled in my life right now where it's like, oh, I think this is the right time to talk about some of this stuff. Um, One of those catalysts being I'm turning 24 on Friday. It's the 25th today. And something about approaching 24 feels really weird because it's the first year in a while where I already feel 24, or I guess I already feel the age I'm going to turn, instead of still feeling like the age I am. I don't know if that made sense, but like, for example, whenever I turned 22, I still felt like I was 21, or whenever I turned 16, I still felt like I was 15. But this year is the first year that I actually feel like I'm coming into an age rather than feeling like, is this the age I'm supposed to be? Here, that work? Okay. And I don't know, is that a product of getting older, or maybe I just like feel comfortable being 24 as opposed to like being scared of getting older all those previous birthdays? Who knows? um, I think I've also been compelled to make a video like this. I mean, I made one, the first year I came out to LA because it was a huge life change for me. And I had a lot of emotions that I was still feeling. I mean, obviously, like I've processed them now, so like I have a little bit of hindsight. But like thinking back to when I first moved here, I mean, it was only 2 years ago, and it already feels like a lifetime away. So many things in my life were different back then, and there were so many things. Oh, here we go. There were so many things that I expected from my future when I first moved out here. And some things are still the same. I mean, I graduated with my degree, um, in performance, so I mean, hopefully I still continue to do that. That would be cool. Um, but graduating comes with a lot, a sense of, well, actually, I mean, I think the unknown is constantly present throughout living, but certain markers like graduation and like kind of an emptiness exacerbates that feeling. And it's the first year where I don't have to prepare to go back into something. And I don't know, kind of celebrating. And oh my god, guys, why am I crying so much? Ooh. I am both very celebratory of the milestone that comes with graduation, but I'm also mourning the life that I have known for, oh gosh, how many years? I've been in school for, oh my god, I can't even do mental math right now. 12 plus 4 plus 2, 18 years of my life. That's all I've known. All I've known is go to school in the fall and I have summer break. And now it's just life and the vast opportunities and, scary things that come with that, I think, have just been settling in this summer. And seeing everybody go back to school is kind of crazy. It's just like, oh, I won't be doing that. And that feels really weird. And I don't know, I feel like the weight of uh, the weight of growing up. I think is starting to get heavier and heavier. And I think it's a weight I'm glad to carry because I mean I'm I'm still technically 23. I have so many years in front of me. But I think coming to this point in my life, it's like I'm actually realizing, oh my god, I have so much time in front of me. It's a little overwhelming. Um, like just the thought of continuously having to plan when to see my best friends instead of just being able to walk across town and see them whenever I want. I don't know. I feel like I'm being a little dramatic. But like I said, I feel like I'm finally verbalizing so many of the thoughts that I've had for maybe even a year plus. So a lot of that's just like hitting me in the face right now as I'm saying it out loud. Um, and I went through a lot of changes this year, especially within this summer.
with graduating and losing someone that I thought would be with me for the rest of my life. But also realizing I have so many friends in every part of the world that will always be there for me. And I think just I haven't been able to sit down and really be grateful for all of the people that I have in my life currently, or just where I am right now, because as scary as everything is, and as much as I do miss home, home being the East Coast, I do really like my life right now and what I've created for myself and how others have helped me, become this version of me, or, like just have influenced me to become this version of me. It's all a wonderful thing, and I feel like it's so weird simultaneously mourning a life I've known forever and realizing that it's so stupid to say out loud because it's like so obvious, but like life will never be the same again. I don't know, it's a weird place to be in. And I think a lot, I think back to 14-year-old Hannah, and I always wonder if who I am today is everything she wanted to become. And I hope I do her proud, especially because it was such a big turning point for me in my life. I graduated, I went into high school that year. It's 10-year anniversary since my dad going missing. And I don't know. Despite me crying right now, I hope I hope she believes that all the struggles we've gone through since then was worth it. You know? I feel a little better. This has been bubbling inside of me for so long. I don't know. I think the biggest thing for me with this is just continuing to balance the feeling of mourning and the feeling of celebration as I go forward now. And I hope that the next time I check in like this, hopefully a lot will have changed. Some good, maybe some. Um, no, definitely no some good. Unavoidably some bad. But overall, I hope that I continue to be grateful for everything I have right now, and continue to know that, as so many people have told me, this feeling of uncertainty is a rite of passage, and I hope I know I will continue to work hard to make sure that all this uncertainty and, general, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing with my life, is worth it. And, create checkpoints in my life where I can, like, sit down and be reflective of everything that I've accomplished till now. So, thank you for listening to me ramble. I have a plate of food here that I should have been eating. Everything's cold by now, but I was watching so many videos of people going through life checkpoints, similar reflective reflective moments in their life, and I don't know, I've just been getting a lot of signs from the universe that remind me to slow down and actually take in everything that has happened. So, thank you for being on my silly little journey with me. And I hope that I'll see you at the next checkpoint.